Think we're good. Welcome to Dust Bowl Ball Game, guys. My name is Simba. Again, I just have to say it again. This is a fan call-in show, okay? I want to interact with the fans, with the football fans. I want to hear what you have to say on certain topics, okay? So you can click the link in the video description. It will take you directly to me. I will be notified and I'll let you in, okay? This is the Champions League show. We're going to be talking about the results from yesterday. We're going to have predictions for today's games and just discuss other topics related to the Champions League. So click the link in the video description. It will take you directly to me, or let me go on here. Or you can find me on Skype at Dust Bowl Ball Game. That's DustBollBallGame, Dust Bowl Ball Game. Or you can call me at 561-755-7012. 561-755-7012. I think you can only call me if you're in the United States, though, on that number. But in either of the other two ways, you can reach me. Click the link in the video description, and I will be notified, and I'll get you in on the call. So again, today we're going to be talking about the Champions League. Okay, I just want to make sure that this thing is working. It seems to be working, and we're all good. Okay, so let's get to it. Let's go over yesterday's games. Hold on one second. Let me just pull them up. Okay, so we're going to go over yesterday's games. Yesterday, there were some really entertaining games yesterday. So the first game was Lokomotiv Moscow versus Atletico Madrid. That was a 1-1 draw. Atletico Madrid, they were really trying to get the win yesterday. They were fighting to get that win, but it just wasn't working out for them. João Felix had a really good game. I thought he was really active. They had some chances, but they just never took it. I think Lokomotiv Moscow defended pretty well, albeit they were at home, so that was I think they were at home, so it was kind of expected. Yeah, they were at home. So it was a 1-1 draw. Pretty dry game. Lokomotiv Moscow sat back for the most part. Didn't really threaten too much. They got a penalty from a very stupid mistake by Suarez, but it is what it is. So yeah. Next game was Shakhtar Donetsk against Borussia Mönchengladbach. What a game that was. Mönchengladbach, their front line they are striking. They won that game 6-0. I think by halftime they were already up 4-0. Shakhtar had no responses for them. It was a complete annihilation. So that was a very, I wouldn't say entertaining game to watch, but it was pretty one-sided, It was pretty one-sided. So, Liverpool, another one-sided game, thrashed Atalanta yesterday, 5-0. Diogo Jota got his first Liverpool hat-trick. I like this kid. I wanted him at Manchester United. I would have taken him over the summer, but Liverpool, they're doing really great business in the transfer market right now, and you kind of have to commend them for it. Yeah, easy win. Liverpool looks like they're finding some form, but I'll get into that later on. The next game was Porto Marseille. Now, I didn't watch this game. I honestly didn't. How many games can you really watch? I didn't get to see the game, but Porto won 3-0, so I'm not even going to comment on it. Manchester City beat Olympiacos 3-0. Pretty convincing win. That was a pretty dry game, too. Pretty dead. City dominated. And, yeah, I think that is, I don't know how City always gets these groups in the Champions League. For a team that hasn't been in the Champions League for a long time, in comparison to Manchester United or Liverpool, they always seem to draw these really, really easy groups. Always. It's weird to me. But yeah, that group it's pretty dead. Ajax, you could say they scraped a 2-1 win over Midtjylland. I think Midtjylland probably could have gotten a penalty in the latter parts of the game. That was also pretty. I didn't have any interest in that game, to be honest with you. So, but it wasn't as entertaining as some of the other games yesterday. Um, Real Madrid. Well, you know what? Let me get to that one last. Salzburg got thrashed also by Bayern Munich 6-2. Um, yeah, Bayern Munich look like they're on form, man. You know, they look very dangerous. Like they're not holding up. They're just powering through. And well, we all expected Bayern to win the game. Salzburg was at home. I thought they were going to put up a little bit more fight, but they got they got shown up. Now, to me, the most entertaining game yesterday was the Real Madrid Inter Milan game. That was a really, really good game. I think Real Madrid kind of got lucky by winning that game because they were up 2-0. Inter Milan came back and tied it 2-2. Inter Milan also had a few chances after equalizing. Really good goal scoring chances, and they didn't capitalize. Real Madrid ended up getting a goal through that kid Rodrigo. Good goal too. Zidane brought on Vinicius and Rodrigo at the same time, and they both linked up and scored. I think within maybe 10 minutes of coming on. So Real Madrid, they're back in that group. Right now, in that group's pretty interesting because you have Borussia Mönchengladbach at the top of that group with 5 points. Shakhtar Donetsk on 4 points. Now they're only in second place because of the head-to-head because they beat Real Madrid in the first game of the season. They beat them. I think it was 3-2. So yeah, head-to-head counts. It's wins. It's points and then head-to-head. So goal difference doesn't come in, I guess, until after head-to-head. Is eliminated. So they're in second place because of the head-to-head. Thing is, though, Real Madrid also have to play Inter in the next round, in the next round again. So we will see how that game is gonna turn out. Inter, they're at the bottom. They're on 2 points. They need to win, or it looks like they're going back to the Europa League. So yeah, those were the games from yesterday. Again, guys, you can get in contact with me. If it looks like at the bottom of the screen that the message that's scrolling, it looks kind of funny, I've been having some technical issues. I've been having some technical issues with it, and I'll fix it after the show, but I didn't want it to hold up the stream, so I just went ahead and went live anyway. So please pardon that. Now, again, if you want to get in contact with me, you can click the link in the video description. Okay? It takes you directly to me. I'll let you in. Or you can call me on Skype at Dust Bowl Ballgame. Or you can dial the number 561-755-7012. Again, my name is Simba. This is the Dust Bowl Ballgame channel. We're a soccer fan channel based in the United States, Florida specifically. And I want to give fans a voice. I want to hear what they have to say. I want to interact with you. I think there are a lot of channels out there who, that focus on the presenter just talking and people kind of interacting in the chats. And sometimes you'll hear someone say something that you're in agreement with or you're not in agreement with, and you kind of want to talk to them about it, and you don't really get that chance on other channels. So that's basically why I set up this channel. I wanted to give fans the opportunity to interact with me on whatever the topic is for the day. So give me a call. I want to hear from you. What's your opinion on it? Okay. So the other issue is, so we're going to talk about today's game, right? Today, the first game is Manchester United plays Başakşehir and Zenit plays Lazio in the first two games of today's round of games. Now, my prediction is, Everyone knows I'm a Manchester United fan. I've lost all confidence in my team because they've been so inconsistent. They've let me down so many times. So I have kind of lost confidence in them. Um, we need this win. If we win this game, we basically will solidify our place in the next round. It just depends on whether we're going to win the group or come second. I can see Manu winning this game 2-1 maybe or 1-0. It's going to be like a tight game. I don't think, even though Başakşehir they've lost their first two games, I don't think I watched them play last week against PSG, and they didn't look. They're not. They played some good football. They I don't think they didn't deserve to lose last week against PSG. They probably could have gotten a draw, but PSG had better players, better quality up front, so they ended up taking advantage of it. But I don't think Başakşehir is as bad as the table would lead you to believe. So I think they're going to give us a good game. I know the ex Manchester United player Raphael is there. I know Skirtle plays for them too, ex Liverpool player. So I think they're going to be up for it. So I can see a tight game. Manchester United probably will go into this game with not a lot of confidence, after that loss to Arsenal. So I can see a 2-1 win to Manchester United. I can't foresee a convincing win in this game. So 2-1 Man U. Zenit, Lazio. In this game, Lazio's leading that group. They have 4 points. I can see them winning this game 2-0. After that, we have Barcelona, Dinamo Kiev, Barcelona, and they're at home. 3-0 win to Barca. That's my prediction. I guess I need to. You know what? Let me get a pen and write. Let me write these down so that we can talk about it on the next show. So my first prediction is Man U 2-1. Lazio 2-0. Barcelona 3-0. Okay, so Chelsea has Rennes. Chelsea, they were lucky enough to get an easy group, And Chelsea, they seem to be clicking now. I'm gonna say Chelsea's gonna win this game 2-0. Rennes is gonna go there. They're gonna sit back. I think they're gonna give them a hard game. They're gonna defend. It's gonna be. Yeah, Rennes is at the bottom on 1 point. Yeah, I'm gonna say Chelsea 2-0. I'd be surprised if Chelsea does not win that game. Now, Club Brugge versus Dortmund. This is going to be a tricky game because Dortmund has not had a good start. They won one game out of two. They're on 3 points now. Club Brugge is ahead of them on 4 points. Dortmund haven't started the season as well as they have in the past. So I'm gonna see a draw, a 1-1 draw between Dortmund and Bruges. 1-1. This team I've never heard of them before, but Ferencváros versus Juventus. Juventus, they're going to be coming off that loss to Barcelona last week. Juventus 2-0. I think Ronaldo's back too from COVID. So Juventus 2-0. RB Leipzig versus PSG. This is going to be a good game. Leipzig PSG. Now, this has some implications on the Manchester United game because the result of this game will kind of tell us who Thanks for calling Dust Bowl Ball Game.
Hello? Hello?
Yeah, thanks for calling Dustin.
What's up, man? What's up, man? How you doing?
I'm doing well.
Yeah, man.
How are you doing?
Yeah, man. We took it and so we thought discussing the football,
Oh, okay, hold on 1 second. I think I need to add you on here. Hold. You know what? You wanna hang up and click the link in the video description. Okay, that's probably a better way for you to get in contact with me.
All right.
You want to do that?
I was looking for the link. I didn't see the link.
If you click that arrow that's at the bottom of the video, you'll see the link there.
All right. That's
All
right.
right.
Cool.
Okay, I have that guy calling. His name is Gary. I appreciate it, man. Thanks for calling in. Okay, so yeah, Leipzig PSG. This is the biggest game of the week. This is a tricky game because I don't think PSG has played. I don't think PSG has played particularly well since they played us in the first game. They didn't look all that convincing against Başakşehir last week. So, yeah. I'm going to guess PSG. But Leipzig. This is a tough game. I'm going to guess PSG 2-1. PSG to win 2-1. Even though Leipzig is at home. That's my guess. PSG 2-1. Sevilla will murder Krasnodar 3-0. So those are my predictions. Okay? All right, hold on. Let me try to get this guy back on. Let me see. He hasn't called me. So let me try to call him. Okay, he's not picking up. I have people commenting on the video, so I'm trying to tell them how to get in contact. Guys, you can click the link in the video description. There's a link there. Okay, if you click on, there's an arrow right below the video. If you click on that arrow, it's going to show you the link. You click that link, it takes you directly to me. Okay, and I will let you in and we can talk. Okay. Okay, so those are my predictions for the game. All right. Now, let me go on the other issue here on the agenda today. And I'm sorry about all the hiccups in today's stream, guys. All right, so give me a call and tell me who's your favorite to win the Champions League this year. Is it still Bayern Munich? PSG? Who else is looking good? Liverpool? Chelsea looks like they're, picking up form. Let me see if I could get this guy back on. Hold on. Gary.
Hello?
All right, hold on, Gary. Hold on 1 second.
Hello, man.
Let me add you to this.
You hear me?
Yeah, I can hear you. Hold on 1 second. Let me add you to this.
Yeah, okay now.
I don't know why it's not letting me add you. Did you click the link in the video description?
Yeah, that's what I did.
You did it, but you have to allow.
Yeah.
You have to tell them that you're going to allow it to access your video and your audio. Did you do that?
Nah.
Just click the link and it's gonna say click allow me to access your video and your audio so that they can hear you and I can hear you. So just do that and I'll add you in right now. Okay?
All right, I caught it back again. I gotta see.
Okay, so yeah, those are my predictions for. So my prediction, I think Bayern Munich is gonna win it again. They look really, really good, really convincing. Maybe bar an upset, I don't see anyone beating Bayern Munich this season. They look really, really good. They look like they're firing. They look really convincing. So I can see Bayern Munich winning the Champions League um, this year again. What about Inter Milan? What do you guys think about Inter? Did they bottle it again? Let's kind of remind ourselves, guys. Last season they got demoted, if you want to say it, to the Europa League last season. So, what do you guys think about that? They were in the same group as PSG and Dortmund last season, and they came third. So it looks like they're heading back to the Europa League. Well, they're not even in Europa League standing right now because they're in last place in the group. So who knows? They may not even be in Europe when this round is done. Do you guys think they're bought? Like, what do you think? I'm personally, I do not like. I hate Alexis Sanchez because of what he said after he left Manchester United. I think he was a virus in the dressing room. He came to us when he was past his best. He wasn't as good as he was at Arsenal, but then he kind of put the blame on everyone else. And I watched him yesterday, and he just looked past it. And I'm so happy that the club got rid of him and got him off the payroll. So I'm kind of happy that they lost yesterday, because I just want to see him suffer in terms of his career. I don't want him to achieve anything. So, yeah, Inter to me, they're bottling it. They're not doing well. They're not playing well. They're not, they're a little bit too dependent on Lukaku, too. He's a good goal scorer. And I was a big fan of Lukaku when he came to Manchester United initially, and then you started to see the flaws in his game in terms of his first touch is horrible. His movement is not that great. He's a good poacher, really a good goal scorer, but if that's all he gives to you, he's not a striker that holds the ball up and can bring other players in. Besides his goals, he doesn't give you anything else really in terms of his overall game. And he's good. He's tall and big, so he's good at defending corners. But really, is that really what you're asking of your striker? So yeah. And what do you guys think about Liverpool? What do you guys think about Liverpool? They look like they're finding some form. I think Liverpool and Manchester City play on this weekend, so that's going to be a good game because City look like they're picking up too. They're not playing. I don't think they've been winning convincingly, but they've been winning, and sometimes that's all you need to kind of start the consistency going, and then the form kind of follows. So, yeah, I'm gonna log off because I'm gonna get ready to watch Manchester United's game. It should be an interesting one. I want to see how they're going to respond to the loss against Arsenal. So guys, just remember I'm going to be streaming every day. Okay, anywhere between 11:30 and 2, depending on the day and what games are going on. I'm going to be streaming live. I want to hear from you. Click the link in the video description, okay? Or you can call me at 561-755-7012. The Skype, there's something going on with the Skype as to why. I'm not sure why I can't hear people. Why? Like you wouldn't be able to hear someone when they call on Skype now. It seems to be a technical issue. So, but I'll work on that as soon as I get off this live. Again, thanks, and I'm at 54 subscribers now, and it seems like a little bit, but when I started, like I shot my first video last Friday, and it was my first video. I think I had 17 subscribers, so you could say in less than a week I gained 37 subscribers. Thank you so much, guys, for the support. I really appreciate it. I know it's kind of funny for me to be appreciative of 54 subscribers, but when you look at, you know, YouTube, but for me it's a big deal. I don't know that many people. I appreciate the support. Continue to like the videos, watch the videos, share them, subscribe to the channel, hit the notification bell so that you know when I'm going live. I appreciate your patience with regard to certain mishaps, because honestly this is still new to me, so I'm kind of learning as I go along, but I'm trying my best to put out the best content as I can. If you guys know about any other football fan channels out there that, you know, who would be willing to collaborate with me, I'm sorry, let them know about me, or you can send it to me in the chat, and I'll reach out to them. You know, because collaboration is good in this type of industry. So thanks again for your time. Thanks for watching. I'd appreciate it if some people could call in and interact, and, you know, have their say on certain issues. Thanks for watching Dust Bowl Ball Game. Don't forget, like, share, subscribe, hit the notification bell. Have a good day. Good luck to you and your family.